Horns up and Happy New Year everybody. Welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen and our new series Keto 101, where I take you by the hand and show you step by step how to get started on your keto diet. Today we're going to start with the basics, the very first step that you need to take on your keto journey, and that is calculating your calorie requirement and your macronutrient requirements. Now this is essential if you're looking at keto for weight loss, and even if you're looking to just maintain your weight or looking at the other benefits of the keto lifestyle, it's always good to know these things. So anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get started. Alright guys, so on the keto diet, Google is your best friend, and to start calculating our macros, we need to look for a keto calculator. This is going to help us figure out our macros. Now, if you can see here, we've got two keto calculators that I have previously used. One is from rule.me, which I'm going to open up in a new tab, and the primary one that I have used, which is this website, anchor.com. So it's pretty simple and pretty basic, and I'm going to put in my information right now. So I'm a man without doubt. My weight currently is 66 kilos. So that's 146 pounds. Now in case you don't have the option of automatically calculating, remember my friends, Google is your best friend for everything. So you can just do 66 kilos to pounds, and Google gives you the answer more or less in the same ballpark. So if you ever get stuck, that's how you figure out things. Anyway, back to the keto calculator now. So how tall am I? I am 5 feet and 6 inches. That's 168 centimeters, and my date of birth is June 19th 1982. So now you know how old I am. 35 years old, in case you are having trouble doing the math. Alright, so I have a rather sedentary lifestyle. Even though I don't have a desk job, I'm pretty much sitting at home and not doing much exercise. So according to this, I have a base metabolic rate of 1540. So moving forward now, how much body fat do you have? Now this is important. So the way to calculate body fat is not the easiest. There are calculators, there's a caliper that you can use, etc, etc, but I prefer to use this comparison picture, which I'm going to open up. Oops. Anyway, so you can have a look, and it kind of gives you a good indicator of where your body fat percentage is. This is of course for women, which I am not. Let's go to the men's section now. So I think, going by the graphic here, I would probably be at the 25% mark right now. So even if you have a relatively accurate amount here, I mean if you get a relative idea of your body fat, that's more than enough for the keto calculator. Once you have made up your mind, head back to the keto calculator. Alright, so back to the keto calculator, and I'm going to put in 25%, which is what I think I am. Alright, now it's time to learn my optimal macronutrient ratio. How many carbs can I eat? So it's pretty self-explanatory here, and I have said this before and have had arguments with people about this. It says below 50 net carbs each day is enough for most people to stay in ketosis, even though obviously the lower your carbs are, the more chances you are of being in keto and burning fat. So I'll go with 30 grams of net carbs to be safe, because I like my vegetables. Anyway, these are like just guidelines. You can choose to make it 5 grams of carbs a day, net carbs, 10, 15, 20. It's a choice. I'd say if you're just starting keto, 30 grams is good to go by. Now, the amount of protein I should eat. Now we've obviously had some development on this, but let's stick to the moderate protein on keto just for maximum efficiency and the best results. So for my body weight, it says I should not be eating less than 66 grams and not more than 109 grams if I'm very active. So let me be safe and say 70 grams, which is not a bad amount to be eating. So that's that. Now, how much fat should I eat? So the main thing here is, if I want to lose weight, I am looking at having a deficit of calories. So I'm looking at a 20% deficit, as you can see here, which gives me my results finally. So if you look at it, it's pretty simple. I want to have a 20% deficit in my calories so that I can lose weight on keto. If I don't want to lose weight, then I don't want a deficit, then my answer would be 0. If you wanted to gain weight, well, you could look at a 10%, sorry, well, then I wouldn't do this. But yeah, let's go with 20% deficit. So here are my macronutrient requirements. I require about 1300 calories in a day, 30 grams from carbs, 70 grams from proteins, and 106 grams from fat. So yeah, it's 9, 21, 70. This is a good keto ratio to have. And of course, here are the other details which you can check when you are inputting your own information into this keto calculator. And this is pretty much how you get your keto calculations. Now, just for reference, I'm going to use the other keto calculator on rule.me. So let's get started again. I am obviously male. There is no doubt about that. I am 5 feet 6 inches. And I'm 168 pounds, I think. Let me check what I was in pounds. Yes, I was 146 pounds. So I was 146 pounds. Not 1000, but 146. I am 35 years old. And I have 25% body fat. I have a sedentary lifestyle. As I scroll further, you will see I want to lose weight. I have a deficit of 20%. So these are sort of the basics that anyway rule.me will tell you to go by. I want to consume 30 grams of net carbs in a day, just because I feel like it. And again, protein, let's go with 0.7, because I like my protein and it fills me up. And yeah, here it is. How much should I be eating in a day? 1380 calories, 106 grams of fat, 30 grams carbs, and 77 grams protein. Sorry. So that's pretty much the same thing that I get on the other keto calculator. Sorry if I'm scrolling down. Here it is. So it's a very, very minor difference. 7 grams in the protein and 30 calories in the final calorie intake. So yeah, that is pretty much how you calculate your keto macros. Now, wasn't that really simple? This is all you need to do to get started on keto, guys. Can you believe it? It's that easy. So head on over to these websites, calculate your macronutrient requirements, and you can get started on the keto diet ASAP. And that, my friends, is pretty much how you calculate your calorie and macronutrient requirement for the ketogenic diet. Now, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below what are the other subjects you'd like me to touch on, what else you'd like me to show you on the Keto 101 series, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Cheers and keep ketoing. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up and subscribe to Headbanger's Kitchen for more awesome keto recipes. You can click here and watch my keto day of eating vlog series, or you can click here and watch my vegetarian keto day of eating vlog series. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos. Cheers guys.